champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
Alright, NASCAR is coming around 2015. Now, I know it's a little early and everything, but the week before Daytona, I'm going to be a little busy. So, I'm going to get my pre-season videos out of the way kind of early. At least I'm going to start now. And with this video, I wanted to hit on Jeff Gordon retiring. The sissy, the rainbow warrior, the cross-dresser, the faggot is retiring, and I'm happy. I'm glad he's going. I don't like Jeff Gordon. I've never liked Jeff Gordon. Ever, 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 ever. Now, a lot of y'all are going to sit there and say, well, he's a good person. You should like him. And he's given so much to the sport. And that's the reason why I don't like Jeff Gordon. It's because you're idiot, stupid fans that sit there and whine. Listen to me, folks. It's a sport. NASCAR is a sport. It's entertainment, and I'm allowed to root against somebody. And when someone retires, see, other sports, teams usually don't retire. Players do, but the teams don't. Well, Jeff Gordon's kind of a team, by himself. And I want to tell you something. Ever since I guess I started watching around 88, 89, some late 80s. And of course, Dale was my guy. Dale was the man, and anybody who was stealing Dale's thunder, I didn't like. I didn't like Davey Allison, I'll tell you that. Now, I didn't hate him and everything, but, just a competitive, kind of stance, It's just, I didn't like Rusty Wallace. Still this day, I don't like no Rusty! Don't like no Rusty Wallace. But Jeff Gordon is like, I can't stand him. I can't stand him at all, folks. When it comes down to it, I'll root for Jimmy Johnson before I root for Jeff Gordon. That's just I acknowledge right there. But I can't stand him at all. So, listen, I'm glad he's retiring. I'm glad after, of course, this whole 2015 year, I'm going to have to suck it up because everybody's going to sit there and say how he's the greatest of all time and some bull crap like that, kicking it, kissing his butt and all that. And, that kind of makes me kind of sick. So I'm going to have to deal with the people sitting there crying and just, oh. But, as a matter of fact, I was thinking about going to a couple of races this year in Texas, but, I don't know, with all the Jeff Gordon people. Now, I know Jeff Gordon fans, and some of them I like. But I'll tell you this, there's a lot of them I don't like because they're just, I don't know, they're just, when you talk about them, they get mad because to some NASCAR fans, it's like a lifestyle to them. To some NASCAR fans, if you don't like their driver, they'll cuss you out or they'll throw a hissy fit, and most of them don't understand the concept of sports. Okay? Now, I gotta kind of halfway understand that because I'm a diehard Cowboy fan. Dallas Cowboys are pretty much it. And when I've been known to, if people diss my Cowboys or whatever, to me, they don't have anything to do with me besides dissing the Cowboys or to have cowboy jokes. You know, it's like, I can't be around people like that. So I kind of halfway understand. But joking, you know, so if you have a relationship with a person, you know, and then just kind of joking around, you know, that's okay. And I've always joked about Jeff Gordon. Always have. Called him a faggot. Sitting there, I even talked bad about his wife, how she's got a kickstand. But the deal is that Jeff Gordon sucks, and I can't wait for him to go. And if you got a problem with that, you can kiss my butt. Alright? Because I don't like no Jeff Gordon. I never have liked no Jeff Gordon. And you can't make me like no Jeff Gordon. And I'm glad he's going to go. Now, I figured Chase Elliott's going to go in and replace him full-time in 2016. That's just kind of the rumor. But, you know, me and my friend Bob has kind of been talking about that, you know. And my friend Bob's from up north. Now, he lives down here in Texas now, but he's from up north. And so what people from up north do, they're politically correct in a lot of things. And Bob is one of those, he hates Chevy and all that. He's a Matt Kenseth fan, you know. But Bob is like, oh, Jeff Gordon is, he's pretty good. I can't say anything bad about him. I'm like, Bob, stop being politically correct, because he gets mad when I sit there and I call him a fag. You know, is Jeff Gordon a fag? I don't know. I've got my suspicions. I don't have proof, but I like to call him a fag. I like, you know, using that term towards him. So, you know, even if he's not a fag in real life, I think it's pretty funny to call him a fag. So that's it. See, Tony Stewart's not a fag. He pretty much, see, here's the deal with Jeff Gordon and Brad Keselowski. Did you notice that fight at Texas this past fall? I mean, Jeff was going to go over like he was going to hit him, then he had to wait on somebody to hold him back, and then that's when he went like to go lunge at him or something. And if that was Tony Stewart, he would have got over there as fast as he could and knock him out before anyone else would show up. And that's the reason why no one messes with Tony Stewart, and that's my driver. Alright. You could see clips of him, you know. He ain't no whiny little baby like Jeff Gordon has been. You just don't mess with Tony Stewart. Hey, I'm gonna go because this my battery's fixing to die on this thing. So I'm gonna have like a prediction thing. This week is like media week at NASCAR, and you're hearing all these people talk about how excited they are. I'm excited. I'm excited about this year. I'm excited. And you know. And so it's kind of boring. I think at the end of this week, got like the Hall of Fame ceremony, so that's always good. I like hearing the Hall of Famers. But I'm gonna try to get some predictions in this here in the next couple weeks before I go on the dream. So, hey, y'all take care out there. I'm a redneck. I like me some NASCAR, but I think Jeff Gordon is a queer. That's just the bottom line. He's a faggot. That's what I have to say. If you don't like it, that's it, man. I don't care. Hey, y'all take care out there. And watch for more NASCAR rag chew, more trucker rag chew, more bonehead truckers, more whatever I decide to do. And 73.
Adventure. Excitement. A Jedi craves not these things.